Hi, comrades. Yours Kayveeyes. The Department of Pension and Pension Welfare has issued an OM on 27/10/2025 about the settlement of family pension between two wives of a government servant or pensioner under the CCS Pension Rules 2021. This is in continuation of earlier OM issued by the same department on 10/10/2024. Even though this is a repetition of the old order, one should understand the importance of this order because perhaps this may be helpful to someone who known to you so that you can learn all these orders, particularly the pensioners' orders, so that you can educate them at one stage. The Department of Pension and Pension Welfare has notified the CCS Pension Rules 2021, specifically Rule 50, deal with the payment of family pension on the death of a government servant or pensioner. Rule 50 deals with this. According to Rule 56, Sub-Rule 6 of the CCS Pension Rules 2021, the family pension should be paid as per the priority we are discussing now. The number one priority, the spouse, either widow or widower, including a post-retiral spouse. That means after the retirement, if he got married, that spouse also eligible, or judicially separated wife or husband. And priority number two, that is children, including adopted children, stepchildren, and children born after the retirement of the pensioners. Number one, spouse. Second, children. Third, dependent parents, which include adoptive parents of the deceased government servant or pensioner. Priority number four, dependent siblings, that is brothers and sisters of the deceased government servant suffering from a mental or physical disability and dependent to the pensioner or government servant. For the purpose of Rule 56, that is widow and widower, that is a first priority, that is a spouse. Either widow or widower means a spouse legally wedded to the deceased government servant or pensioner. As per Rule 56 of the 2021 orders, the eligibility becomes to the legally wedded spouse. If the deceased government servant or pensioner is survived by more than one widow, the family pension shall be paid to the widows in equal share. Suppose two or three, the pension will also be distributed between the two or three. The share of the family pension of a widow who dies or is ineligible shall become payable to her child or children who fulfills the eligibility conditions mentioned in Sub-Rule 9. The position of the legality of marriage is reiterated. Particular of this order is nothing but to specify the legality of marriage, nothing otherwise. Having a second wife where the first wife is alive is against the provisions of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955 and also contradictory to the provisions of the CCS Pension Rules 2021. The rule provision is reiterated to avoid time in decision making. That means legally wedded wife is alone eligible for the family pension as per the 2021 CCS Pension Rules. Suppose in case of any dispute or any court cases, that should have a consultation with the Department of Legal Affairs and the settlement should come. This is the latest clarification issued by the Department of Pension and Pension Welfare on 27/10/2025, in which it is specifically mentioned that the legally wedded spouse is alone entitled for the family pension except to some special circumstances. With this, I am concluding. Thank you very much, comrade. Meet again.